Guys, who do you think won the HOH?
Yeah. Maybe Rob did win it. You never know.
I have faith.
I had such mixed feelings about finding out who the seventh jury person was. A big part of me wanted Robert to win, and then a big part of me didn't want him to win.
Yeah.
When I saw Robert, I mean, I was totally disappointed because I had my heart set on, you know, seeing him make it to the final two.
The girls stuck together.
Yeah, they did.
It sucks we have to choose between these two, you know, because they're both floaters. None of them were on our team.
Yep. When Allie came in the house, she totally manipulated me. You know, I did save her. I saved her life.
Did she manipulate you into saving her?
She did. She did.
I think that Allie deserves a second chance in this house, and I exercise to use my veto on Allie.
She's a talker, man. I mean, she'll talk her way out of anything. I realized that.
Or way out of anything.
Oh, yeah, or jump into bed.
Or plant one on her lips.
Jump into bed, anyone's bed.
Yeah, she jumped into bed with you, kiss, massage you. Yeah, you should have.
Allie, you know, I guess she got lucky. She got lucky. She got lucky.
Allie is not in the finals because she was lucky. Allison is in the finals because she remembered throughout the game that there are no rules about how to play this game. She used everything in the book to win this game.
She won competitions when she needed to. She knew when she was being threatened, and she won.
June was a snake in the grass. She sealed my doom.
One of the reasons why I don't think June should win this game, because I felt that there were a lot of personal attacks.
June, she talks about everybody's personal life and cruel things. You cannot forgive the evil stuff that she does.
Why you think she's
And that
shallow?
comes from her heart. That's what she is. That's what type of person she is. And why should she talk about Erica or Jack or Dana like she does every day, every minute of the game?
She was brutally honest, and that's the only reason why I can respect her. You know, she worked the kitchen, and you know what? That just opened doors and, you know, opened a way to build a relationship with all of us. And at the same time, she's a highly intelligent woman, and I think everyone here realizes that.
June should not win this game because she let Allison do her dirty work for her. June never had to kick anybody out of the house.
I am so incredibly sorry, but I vote to evict Erica.
It's okay, baby. I know.
June totally just sat back and let everybody else go after each other and just laughed at us all while we were doing it.
When you're voting, you got to think, do I respect the way Allie played the game, or do I respect the way June played the game? And that's to me what I think is important.
I'm basing my vote on who I think played the most intelligent, savvy, wise game.
They both did the same thing. They both manipulated, lied, cheated. They did whatever they had to. I'd rather choose the Turtles. Anybody but them.
I have to vote for two floaters in this game that I don't respect the way either of them played it. Now I got to look at both of them and make a choice. You know, I was backstabbed by Allie, and, you know, June and I didn't have the best relationship in the house.
I'm really trying to keep my personal feelings about the two women that are left in the house away from my decision.
It's all about strategy and how well you've played this game.
Both lied, both floated, both did, you know, things that I wouldn't have done. I'm having to choose between the lesser of two evils. Hi, guys. Hi. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, I guess we'll start with Allison. I want you to tell me why you think you should get my vote.
Because of the way I played the game. I put myself strategically in the best position I could be in, and when it came to competitions, I won, and I worked hard for where I am right now.
All right, thanks, Allison. June, tell me, any regrets? Would you have done anything different?
The only regrets I have, I guess, are having gotten into fights with people and having to show the kind of nasty side of June. If anything, that's what I regret.
Thank you, June.
Hello, Allison. This is Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
You know, before I used the veto on you, you kept a secret from me, and it was about you and Justin having a alliance. And I want to know why you didn't tell me. Was it strategic?
I did not think that your knowledge of Justin and I's alliance would actually help me out. I thought that it would hurt me because you would not want to be partners with me, as it soon came to be later on.
You're absolutely correct. June, why did you, in the beginning, jump ship with Dana instead of staying with the original alliance?
I knew that Dana was pretty set on jumping ship, and I thought that if I didn't go along with her, I would be making myself kind of a standalone, because I felt like the members of the dark side were pretty strong, and you and Allie seemed to be pretty strong, and I wasn't sure what to do. And I thought it was the best move for me to kind of switch and see where it took me.
Hi, Allie. This is Justin.
Hey.
I'm just curious, what was your most dishonest moment in the house?
After you had left, I had joined with G and Robert. They wanted me to vote out Erica and keep Jack. But as an individual move, I could not do that. It would not make me safe, and it could have been game suicide for me. So I warned the guys, but I was not 100% honest with them.
June, I'm curious if cooking in the house was a strategy for you.
I definitely used the kitchen as part of my strategy, because I got to see what people's eating habits were, and I think that tells a lot about people. I was able to kind of custom prepare meals for certain people with picky, finicky eating habits, and so I got in kind of good with them. I used the kitchen as a vantage point for me, because I could see people coming and going.
Allison, during the week that you were HOH, why did you lie to Erica, Nathan, and me about nominating Justin?
Because I did not want you guys to know that I had an alliance with Justin. It was something that I had to do so that our alliance would not be found.
June, you and I were in an alliance. At what point did you decide to vote to evict me?
You and I never had an official alliance. It was more unspoken, and I wanted to keep Erica in the game because I felt that you might have thrown a few competitions, and so I was pretty much afraid to keep you in the game any longer.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Allie? This is G.
Hi, G.
Do you feel that you have been honorable in this game?
G, there were times where I was honorable, and there were times where I was not. I think that there were times that I had to lie to move myself further in the game, which was my ultimate goal, which was why I came in this house to begin with.
Okay, June, my question to you is, what makes you more deserving of the grand prize?
I hate to say this, but I did not use the powers of persuasion that Allison did. I did not kiss people. I did not crawl into bed with people. I didn't pack goodies for people while I was booting them out the door. I think that I am more deserving of holding the title of someone who is maybe more honest and more honorable and more deserving.
Hi, Allie.
Hi.
You told me that you could not vote for somebody who told you that you were safe and then voted you out. How do you expect me to vote for you?
Throughout the course of the game, Erica, I think it came out of your mouth as well, you had ridden on my coattails. And so by keeping you in the game at that point, I would have been handing you the entire game. And I really feel as though I've worked so hard to be sitting here in this seat, and I'm not getting half the credit that I deserve for it. And I'm really, really sorry for what I had to do.
Hi, June. Was personally attacking each and every person in this house part of your strategy, or do you really feel that way about all of us?
Part of dealing with stresses is to find humor in everything, and a huge part of what I find funny is to make personal attacks at people. I'm sure when I go home and I watch the tapes, I'll see people saying bad things about me, but at least I'll know that I got one or two digs in about everyone else also.
Not a good answer.
Horrible answer. That was
Bad
weak.
answer.
June, Did you ever plan throughout the whole game to stick with any alliance, or was it your plan to go float through the end?
Coming into the game, I did not want to be in the alliance with 8 people because I thought that was too big a number. I knew that my alliance with Dana would be very short-lived because it was very obvious. I knew that when I joined forces with the Dream Team, that was going to be short-lived because I came into your group late in the game.
Allie, how long have you and June had an alliance, and what made you stick to it till the end?
Actually, I first asked June to be in alliance with me as soon as Nathan was taken from me. I was proving myself to be a little bit more superior intellectually, mentally, and psychologically than June, and I thought that I had a better chance at winning against her in the end.
Good answer.
Guys, Allison and I are very strong women, strong players, and that's why we're here. We both made choices. I made a lot of risky choices. I had to decide who to hurt and who to leave alone for the week, and hopefully you'll look at the differences in my game and Allison's game, and in there you'll find the answer that I hope you'll find, and vote for me.
Before you go ahead and make that decision, please just ask yourself what a player is. If you were to compare June and I's gameplay, there's a major difference. It is the competitions, and the competitions were what I won that June did not. And for 5 out of the 10 weeks, because of those competitions, I made it impossible for myself to be a target. I made it impossible to be evicted. So I hope you will take that in mind and vote for me.
Wow. Erica seemed a little upset with my question. Personal attacks. What are you talking about? I did it to everybody. Everybody did it.
No, June, not everybody did it.
June played a very, very smart game. Allison played a terrific game in terms of endurance, stamina, and just pure guts. It's a very tough decision for me.
Allison played us all. Allison played a good game. She might deserve to win.
Everyone in the house lied. Everyone in the house said bad things about one another. So I can't frown upon that Allie was so disrespectful, so dishonest, and this and that, when Jude did the same thing.
If we're gonna vote on, who made it through the pressure and overcame the odds, then, we can vote for Allison. But, June's plan, her game plan was solid.
Allison, does deserve to win Big Brother, the Big Brother 4 game because of the fact that, she is such a fierce competitor.
I think June shouldn't win this game because she personally attacked a lot of people, and I'm really against that in terms of how to play this game.
Actually, I'm voting for the person today that I least like, but played the game better. So that's how I know I'm doing it fair, because I don't like the person that's gonna win.
Robert is a lying, cheating son of a bitch. He's a con man.
The person with the least sense of fashion in this house is Erica.
I think that Allie deserves a second chance in this house. Nate, don't do it, Nate!
I make other people feel uncomfortable?
No.
Kareem, piece of shit.
Oh, that's just bull.
Fresh out the boat, immigrant.
That's just a foul and stupid comment.
I don't think that Dana is smart in many of the things that she does. And she's got the sex appeal of a buzzard's crotch.
A buzzard's crotch. I would think that's appealing in Alabama.
It was like a light bulb just went off in my head to verify that the dude became a fruit while he was in the house.
I wish a light bulb went off in my head, Ellie, and I wouldn't have saved your ass.
Kills me. The man troll wants to get on the midget, all right? That's my ex-boyfriend, the midget. Dana's the man troll.
Allison doesn't realize that she looks like the back of my ass.
What a bitch.
They want to get together, probably have the ugliest babies ever to walk the face of this earth.
She is a monster.
Well, guys, I don't even really know where to begin. Seriously, because all of you, except for the exes, hurt me more than you'll ever know.
By a vote of 6-2, Michelle, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
And I know that I'm young and like this was a great experience for me, but I'm sorry, like that was horrible for me. Like I was traumatized.
I was trying to tell G when he was nominating not to use a pawn,
I don't
right?
care,
Because I knew they would not nominate
completely,
Erica.
like, how could you not even just give me a little warning? Like, I didn't even think there was a 1% chance that I was gonna walk out that door.
We figured this would be
Okay,
the best
all
way
of you
for
just straight there and lied to my face.
Why did G nominate you?
No, I know.
He
Like,
shouldn't have nominated
I'm not.
Yeah, that's right, Jack. Maybe I should have nominated you.
I had a little issue with the name calling, but you know, I expected a lot more from some of you. Actually, I'm a little surprised. Between Jack and Erica, I really didn't think that you guys were like that.
I hate the man troll.
And she's got the sex appeal of a buzzard's crotch.
I do think a little bit less of both of you.
You have to understand also, a lot of it was strategic. I mean,
You were in the room by yourself saying, "I hate the man troll." What strategy was that?
Who was I talking? I was
There was no one
obviously
in there.
talking to somebody.
You called me a man troll for crying out loud.
That's not me. You know, I'm a pretty decent person, and I was playing a game. You know.
You rat bastard.
Yeah, really.
Dana, I want to apologize to you for what I said. I don't feel that way at all about you.
Cool, thank you.
I grew up in the outback part of southern West Virginia, and we had buzzards there, and I found one of them very attractive. And that buzzard, at the time I was mad at Dana, reminded me of Dana.
The only thing that did bother me, and you guys probably all know this, Erica, I have to address this because it is a very serious issue. I think it was really uncalled for. I just couldn't understand why you had to say, let me quote you, you said,
Korean piece of fresh off the boat, immigrant.
he's a Korean piece of and a fresh off the boat or something. Oh, immigrant. Yeah, that's what she said. And I was just like, whoa, I was really blown away.
I felt bad for G, I really did, because he actually was a good guy in the house, and for her to actually say that about him, really shocked me.
And I do have a forgiving heart, but damn, that was really cruel.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I have to admit that the first 2 weeks I was in the house, I wasn't myself. It was completely out of anger, and I completely apologize.
I truly, deep down in my heart, don't feel that way. I mean, my grandparents were immigrants.
I really do hope that you have a forgiving heart.
No,
Because
I do, but
it's completely out of character. I mean, I think anyone that knows me, I apologize. That's really all I can do.
Well, thank you for your
That's really
apology, and I guess I'll just take that,
I had to bring up Dave and Amanda because that shocked the hell out of me. I mean, sex on this show, Big Brother? Come on.
David Amanda.
Oh my God.
I could. You said that you didn't do anything.
I was on my sheets!
Dave, let me tell you something. You never thanked me for that because it was my idea.
It was.
I'm the one who told Nathan, let's see if they can hook up. I got the condoms for you. I got the wine ready.
Didn't he lay him all over the bed?
And that happened. I couldn't believe it, man. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, what about my thank you?
I'm sure that most of them, excluding probably Erica and Jack, were extremely surprised that happened because we did kind of mislead them as to what happened because it's not really any of their business.
Grandma's gonna love this.
Grandma's gonna love this.
I was disgusted.
I mean, it was national television. David, national television.
The word Michelle used was disgusted. I feel bad that hurt her feelings.
But you, David, you are what surprised me. Even my family. David, I'm sorry, but my dad even said to me, he's like, I'm sorry, David's not welcomed in our house. We've had so much history. Yeah, we've been friends. I'm sorry, I can't really consider you my friend anymore.
And the other issue that I had was my own dream team member had an ally with his ex-girlfriend that I didn't know about.
You just have to keep being careful so nobody suspects anything.
I'm not mad.
Listen, but listen,
Not mad at all,
our
but
friendship
it's
was
funny.
very genuine, and my loyalty belongs to you guys. I don't have to lie to you.
The thing that got me was when you guys would fight all the time and then would talk about how the fights were acting. I know.
It was for show.
I thought they were real.
You had to do it.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up.
What the f is wrong with you?
What the f is
You
wrong
want
with you?
beef with me?
I was loyal to Justin and Robert, but at the same time, I wanted to get further in the game. So I was trying to use her like a tool, you know what I'm saying? But she got the best of me in the end. I do have
G,
some
you were the
respect for her.
better man.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
do
why
have some respect
that.
for her. I respect her ambition, but regardless, she's a really shallow person.
She is.
I just have to say
She's
that.
very insecure.
Very insecure.
The thing with Allie that really surprised me was she was a lot different than June. I had no idea, like I said before, till the end that she talked so much about all of us and tore me up a million times.
He's been a sexist pig. I'm not kissing Robert. Ew.
Got personal about my family, did stuff about my daughter. That stuff is unforgivable to me. It'll always be. I know it's a game.
Like you can do your strategy as much as you want. I guess she really wants the money, but if she doesn't care about what people are going to think about her, then that's it.
To me, it was always a game, and I intend to not only talk to Allison, I will congratulate her. I intend to talk to June and congratulate her, whoever wins.
The roundtable discussion went pretty well. It was good to get some stuff off of our chest.
I am anxious to find out who the winner is, and may the best woman win.